Here, I'll go on to Jordan, where I'll meet with His Majesty King Abdullah and with Palestinian Authority President Abbas. And then over the coming days, we'll visit with leaders in Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and Qatar. Across each of these engagements, we'll continue pressing countries to help prevent the conflict from spreading and to use their leverage with Hamas to immediately and unconditionally release the hostages.
around 6 days after the kidnapping, my brother, his girlfriend, and two boys. And we don't have a clue about their health, whether they are okay or not. They were taken from their houses. They couldn't defend themselves. They used grenades in order to break into the room. They used missiles to bomb a house in order to take them out and break the door that everyone in the kibbutz tried using their hands to hold the door so they won't break in. It all started in a very surprise missile attack at 6 o'clock in the morning, and at around 8 o'clock a.m. We had a call with my brother. My wife called him to check about their status, whether they're okay, are they in the shelter, what about the boys? My brother mentioned that the boys are staying in their mother's house, which is like 200 meters away from his house, because they live in a kibbutz. It's a very small settlement, and that they are in a safe room and they cannot go out because they hear gunshots outside by terrorists. And then around an hour later, we tried to contact them, but we couldn't. We got a WhatsApp audio coming from his girlfriend, Arab, saying that the terrorists are in the house. They're shooting inside the house, and that my brother is trying to hold the door. After that method, we lost contact with them, and until now, we don't know if they're okay or not. But a day after, we got a propaganda video sent by Hamas on how they broke in and how they took my brother and his girlfriend. We also know for sure that the two young boys were kidnapped by Hamas, because we have indication about it, but nothing more from that state. Nothing. I can tell you that we here live in Israel. I don't live in a kibbutz. I live, like you said, near Ashdod. But my mother raised us on the fact that everyone has a mother. And we have to be sympathetic about the situation across the border. We have to understand that they are not living in the same way that we do. But after that surprise attack and what they did, they did it so brutally. They took kids and civilians out of their home, out of their place where they feel safe. They took them. They could not even try to defend themselves. And civilians and kids and women are not part of a war. This is not to be thought out of your minds, right? They're not supposed to be played as cards for any reason. They are innocent, right?